Hello again, YouTube world. And I'm gonna do another little review of a plugin. And this is another free plugin. There's a lot of reviews about this one. There's probably more talk about more than any other synth. And I just think it's cool because it is, it's based on the Yamaha DX7 and it's called DEXED. And a lot of like film soundtracks and scores and stuff have this, a lot of the voices from this original synth. And it's an FM synthesizer, so that's a frequency modulator. So each of these is an oscillator, and you can mess with the frequencies of the oscillation and add modulation to each one of them. So I've noticed that there's a lot of waveform manipulation that is similar to some of these Nintendo VSTs, where there is like a square wave and a triangle wave, and Nintendo BitTune programming with like actual Nintendo games, or people who are just programming Nintendo BitTune with VSTs these days, they seem to all have 3 voices at a maximum. So if you're playing in a Nintendo game, you'll notice you don't ever hear more than 3 voices or 3 different instruments, and they call them what, a sine wave, square wave, and a round wave, or I don't even know what, a triangle wave. I think it's triangle wave, square wave, and round wave. Anyway, so, you know, this is applicable through this, and I don't understand FM programming completely. I just know that this grid down here allows you to go through, you know, this is something to do with the FM stuff. So we can change it. Let's do this. Let's go to a different voice. So here's the voices. That was Laurie. That is chromatic, so that's cool. Okay, so this one's called Pharaoh. Let's go back to the top. We missed one. Here we go. Say again. Interesting. Okay. Say again. Laurie. This is like a classic. This is like on the Blade Runner score. Even has a little splat, like brass wind. And for a synth, that's pretty cool. It's got velocity sensitivities too. Okay, so let's come on down here to chromas. Chroma 5. So this keyboard, the Yamaha DX7, came out in 82 or 83. And it was one of the most sold synthesizer keyboards of all time. And that's why you hear these voices in a lot of top 40, 80s stuff. I love how full and huge these ambient voices are. Okay, so let's try another one. We're just going to go through a list here. Here's number 6. It's called Lavatar. Okay, Lavatar. Alright, this one's called Slow. Interesting. Okay. There should be some really rad ones on here. I don't even see what that's called. This one's called Saw 'em Up. Interesting. I see why it's called Saw 'em Up. Okay, so this is FLO Res. Sounds like a synthesized horn of some sort. Okay. Encounters. That is the close of encounters of the third kind scale that the UFO plays. Interesting. I got some cool stuff programmed in here. Okay. Thunder 3. Alright, let's keep going here. Not Thunder 3. Echo 3. Weird. There's multiple oscillators here. I haven't turned any of them off. I think you can turn them off right doing this. But I want to keep them on because some of these voices are intended to have all the oscillators so you get the desired effect of the overall voice that's the original from, you know, the DX7. So that's an odd voice, but it's called Echo 3, so analog. That almost feels like a string instrument. Okay. I think I remember that voice from Flight of the Navigator, like where he's wandering around in the woods looking for his dog. Okay, so Lexi 4. Okay, it does appear to be chromatic, so some of these are just the same pitch across the keyboard. Oh yeah, this is totally 80s. Okay. ARP plus buzz, so I bet you this is an arpeggio. That's great. It's also peaking, so that's maybe not so great. It says plus buzz, so that buzz is part of the voice. And it's one of these oscillators. So there's an actual tone, and then you hear a buzz, and I don't know which oscillator the buzz is. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll just go through the list. TRW. Interesting. Okay. Mirador. Wow, it's almost like, no, I don't hear anything. Yeah, I do hear something. Wow, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Okay, let's check out the next one. Devil Tech. Okay, let's keep going. Rumble 1. Nothing. Some of these, maybe the oscillator has to be set up a certain way. Ooh, that sounds like it's from Ghostbusters, like in the library. Totally what that is. Okay. Let's see here. C, D, oh, so this is a chord. Sounds like phone, landline phone tones. It'd be cool to make a piece of music out of that. Okay, and F, that's pretty interesting. Okay, tone static. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Okay, hold on. Wobble. Okay, filter SWP. Oh, these are some weird ones. Oh, if you hold it, it gives you a voice about 3 seconds later. Sahara. It just keeps oscillating if you hold the key down. Okay, so what's next? Electron. All these voices were on the DX7. Banks. Okay. Boy, it just keeps oscillating. Pretty amazing. 31. Slow 3D. Okay, 32. All right, looks like that's all the voices for the DX7. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I like the Lori the best. Out of all of them. That was really odd. That sounds like something that was in like a Go-Go song or something. Okay, so that's all of them. So there's all these things you can do to manipulate these voices by removing some of these oscillators or manipulating some of these settings in each individual oscillator and make them totally sound like another instrument. So there's all these things you can do with DEXED. And I guess that's all, or DEXED. That's it for this video, and I hope you all have a great day. Thanks. Bye.